Hey everyone, Melody here with another video. The internet is blowing up with this Tasha K versus TS Madison drama. It's become trans women versus cis women. So, which by the way, is it me or do any of you not like that name cis women? Like, I don't know. I mean, I'm just gonna rock with it, but I really ain't here for it. But anyway, let's just check out this video from the neighborhood talk.
This is what I mean when the transphobia just comes out, the audacity and just the arrogance for cis women to believe that they own periods, that they own womanhood. You don't. Okay, you don't own periods, you don't own womanhood. You experience both, and both are different for every person, but as a cis woman, it doesn't belong to you, so you can't gatekeep it. Like, hello?
Like, I don't like that. Like, I don't like it. Here we go.
Now, as you can imagine, that really didn't sit well with everybody. So let's take a look at what Just Hilarious had to say.
This is what I mean.
And biological women, women who were born with all the parts that you guys wish that you were. When does the delusion stop? What is the difference between you and someone who has been diagnosed to be mentally insane? What's the only difference is you don't have a straitjacket on. Stop talking out your wake up. How are you projecting your anger on real women? Because we are the gatekeepers. We are the gatekeepers for periods. We the only ones that lead, honey. We the only ones that can give birth. We make y'all people. We make y'all. Y'all come from us. You can't be us. You will never. You're chasing something you'll never, ever get. You'll never be that.
You can see in that last video, TS Madison did a tweet. She said there are so many real women that get mistaken for being transgender women, and that's where a lot of the anger comes from. Now, Tasha K had a couple things to say, so let's hear what she had to say about this whole situation.
Now, I saw that post that TS Madison made in response to what Just Hilarious have said. At some point, somebody has got to take a stance. Now, I'm trying to be careful, but I'm really not trying to be careful because I know how these conversations could shake. Here's what I'm going to say. Yes, I've sent shots to Jess. Is Jess a woman? Jess is 100% a woman. Jess gets thrown shots, oh, you masculine, you this, just like me. And for some reason, when I see somebody like T.S. Madison or others like her, like Sydney Starr, and they want to say that we hate trans women because we get mistaken for being trans women. No, don't. We don't get upset because we're mistaken for being trans women. The only reason there's a trans woman is because there are men wanting to be women. And you know what? We're the real trans women because Black women embody both masculinity and feminine. We're the only race that can do what both men and women do. We are feminism. But y'all always want to make it about y'all, and it ain't got shit to do with y'all. One day I want to play character and be Bootsy, because everybody say I look like Lil Bootsy because he could be my brother. All gold pool party. All gold piss pool party. Because Black women and Black men look the same. And then Black men constantly go outside of the race to go find something a little bit more softer, a little bit more gentler, because they can't handle this smoke. Y'all always want to insert yourself with something you ain't got nothing to have. You ain't got nothing to do with. This is about the blatant disrespect that Black women have always gotten from white men, white women, Black men, racially ambiguous men and women. Only for Black trans men, play men, to come tell us we jealous of y'all. It's like another root being embedded, all these blurred lines, when you are a mixture of the both of us. That's the reason why you can float between. That's the reason why our men can float between.
Okay, so I'm going to show some more of the video, but this is where it gets really messy. So Tasha K, being Tasha K, went and did these posts. She did one and then followed up with another one directed towards TS Madison, and then TS Madison responded to Just Hilarious. So take a look at this.
And like I said, I'm not exempt from this because I'm a part of the problem too. I've sent shots to my fellow black women as well. Hate embodied in the entire message. But what I'm not gonna let y'all do is use these. No. I stand with Jess. I stand with Jess. We're the only bleeders and breeders. We're the only bleeders and we're the only breeders. And without us bleeding and without us breeding, you'll be able to get up and put on a wig. You'll be able to figure out if I want to go get a cup or a D cup. If I want this ass, this shot in my ass. That goes for other races too, of women who have always thought that black women were just too masculine. You know what? Let me just borrow their features. Let me borrow their lips. Let me borrow their eyes. Let me borrow their extensions or hair or whatever it is that they got. Let me borrow their titties. Let me borrow their waist, their hips. Let me borrow their men. But listen, there's a difference. Just like I play a character Bootsy, drinking water all week, man. Only lean and cry raw. Tomorrow I can wake up and say I'm a Bootsy impersonator. They got Elvis impersonators. You're a female impersonator. You are a female impersonator. When they go to bury you, when you go to a doctor's appointment, you gotta check what it is that you are biologically. Just like I have to check. I gotta check who I am biologically. You have a chemical genetic makeup that they look for and how they treat you. Black women can't get prostate cancer. Black women get ovarian cancer.
All right, well, there you have it. She said what she had to say. What do you think about what she had to say? So I'm just curious. I'm like, did I miss something? Did TS Madison like come for her and say like real bad stuff about her or something? Because the way that she like went in on TS Madison, like, you know, you would think if anybody she's going to be going in on, it's the person who made that TikTok in the first place. So I'm wondering if I missed something, if maybe like TS Madison was talking smack or what, because I mean, Tasha K was on the thing talking about, you know, she got diabetes and talking about her mom being big and all this stuff. It's like, dang, girl, you always talking about somebody's mama. Let's see, I think the last mama she talked about was what, Tina Knowles. It's rated M for mamas. All mamas can get it, okay? But anyway, I just hope that there could be some kind of resolution, you know. I just, you know, I want to see everybody be on the same page. And of course, with a topic like that, it's very controversial, you know, like for example, with the whole cis thing, just from seeing the comments, it seems like most women don't prefer that name. You know, they rather just be considered just women, you know, natural born women. I would love for all of them just to be on the same page. But I have a feeling like after all this, you know, all these messages, I don't think we've heard the last of this. I'm pretty sure there's, you know, some more messages that we're going to be reading, some more stories that we're going to be seeing on this. So anyway, let me know what you think about the video. Until next time, bye.